Jodha Akbar.
You are right, Your Highness. I am certain that the poison was applied to the crown while Queen Jodha was in a deep sleep. There is proof of 3 things. First thing, the attacker clearly knew where the crown was being kept. Secondly, the attacker clearly has the freedom to enter Queen Jodha's chamber anytime they please. And thirdly, whoever it may be, they live in the palace. That's why our security was not able to stop them.
This means that one of Queen Jodha's maids is behind all of this.
Will Queen Jodha's maid step forward?
Emperor, I know that Morty would never do this.
Do not worry, Lady Jodha. This is just an inquiry.
Where were you last night?
I left the chambers as soon as Lady Jodha fell asleep. And then I woke her this morning. Yes.
Your Highness, it is complicated. That is why I need permission to investigate thoroughly.
Toramal, you are right, but I am asking you not to be lenient on Morty. We would not want her to be wrongly punished once again now, would we? Do not take strict actions against anybody unless you have solid proof.
Yes, Emperor.
I cannot believe it. I cannot believe that I've been used as a means to attack the Emperor. I was so excited to give him this crown. I really wanted the Emperor to wear it. But now... Why would someone close to me have such ill intentions towards the man that I love?
Queen Jodha, since you knew that the Emperor was going to wear this crown, you should have been a lot more careful. You were extremely careless, and someone took advantage of it. And that person tried to attack the Emperor.
But it is not her fault, Queen Ruqayya. It posed as much of a threat to her life too. In the same way that you kept your sword in your chamber, she kept the crown in hers, as one does. Whoever put the poison on the crown could have easily killed Queen Jodha. Now I just want to know who the person is that not only managed to get into my palace, but also into the woman's quarters without being detected.
Emperor, I'd like to ask, since the attacker is in the palace, you need to be on your guard. Perhaps they might have accomplices helping them.
What do I do? Maha Chuchak wants to marry me now.
Haidar.
Oh, Uncle, you.
What's wrong? Why aren't you asleep?
How am I supposed to sleep now, Uncle? Why didn't you say anything? Why didn't you tell her that I cannot marry her? There is such a huge age gap between us. She's older than my own mother, and she has a daughter my age. Sorry, I refuse to get married to her.
Shh. Lower your voice. If anyone hears you, you will be very lucky if you're able to talk ever again. I understand your feelings, I really do. But right now, we desperately need them to help us. Our rule needs their army if you want to get anywhere.
So you are willing to ruin my life in exchange for that? Despite being my uncle, you...
Aside from being your uncle, I'm also the minister of the kingdom, Haidar. And I am sworn to protect you and this kingdom by any means.
We do not need anyone, Uncle. We'll fight this battle alone. But I will not marry her. Come on, let's go.
Haidar. In that case then, the only other option that we have is death. Maha Chuchak is not a real woman. She's actually death. This woman is pure evil, Haidar. And listen to me, once you have dealt with pure evil, your life is never quite the same again, do you understand? You'll have to do what she wants. Do as she says. And if you don't, then she'll destroy your life, piece by piece. Listen to me carefully now. If Chuchak ends up angry, then her army is going to destroy not only us, but our entire empire as well. Sometimes administrators have to make certain compromises in their lives for the protection of all of their subjects. Consider this one of those compromises. You have to marry her for the good of your people, Haidar.
Your Highness, I have interrogated every one of Queen Jodha's maids, and I haven't found anything suspicious. Everyone has proof of where they were that night. Whoever did this is experienced. The poison was put on the crown very carefully, which shows us two things. Firstly, the person is very clever, and secondly, they have freedom to roam around the palace as they please.
Do not stress yourself too much, Toramo. I am sure that we will find the culprit sooner or later. But I'd still like to thank you either way. I'm still alive because of your capability and your sharp eyes.
This was my duty, Your Highness.
What's on your mind, Shamsuddin?
I think that the assailant might still be in the palace, and we haven't even been able to identify them, which makes me wonder what his next move is. We're dealing with a very dangerous person, because we know now that whoever executed the plan is not the mastermind, it is someone else entirely. Perhaps this person has some history with you.
These attacks often happen when you least expect them to.
You're absolutely right. This is why he chose Queen Jodha. No one would expect an attack to come from someone close to the king.
Sorry to interrupt, my king. Queen Jodha is outside.
Will you please show her in? I will see the two of you as soon as I am done with this.
Yes, Emperor. Take care.
I am so sorry, Emperor. This happened because of my mistake.
You have beautiful eyes. They shouldn't have tears in them,
You are just placating me. I know that this all happened because of that crown of mine.
Come over here. Sit down. Come on. Sit down. I want you to tell me, were you the one who put poison on the crown, Queen Jodha?
What are you saying, Your Highness? I'd rather die than do that to you.
I know that, Lady Jodha. I know that you would never dream of doing such a thing to me, but despite that, you are shedding tears. Why are you blaming yourself for all this?
How am I supposed to stop my tears, Emperor? It hurts me so much when I see one bit after the other on your life. I honestly just want you to be safe. Just the thought of losing you kills me. I don't want to lose you.
You will never lose me, Lady Jodha. No poison will ever be a match for the love you have for me, Jodha. All it took was a little praise and you're smiling again. Clearly I should start praising you a bit more,
Your Highness, I've been wondering who snuck into my chambers and poisoned the crown just after I had fallen asleep. Because only a few people have the right to come into my chamber without my permission. And Moti, doubting her would be like doubting myself. I highly doubt it was Moti. And Shanaz, well, she doesn't even know the meaning of poison. And I highly doubt it was Zakira. After all, she saved Rahim from the snake. What's wrong, Emperor? Why did you stand up?
Tell me something, Queen Jodha. Was Zakira with you while the crown was being made and after it was made?
Yes. But why are you asking me that?
I'm sorry to say this, Lady Jodha. I'm not pointing fingers, but under the circumstances, everybody is a suspect and Todomal does not know that there was a point in time when Zakira was with Benzia, and her knowledge of poisons was quite vast.
What are you trying to say?
I'm trying to say that there's a possibility it might be Zakira.
No, Your Highness. You've pardoned her death punishment. She would not do this.
There is always a possibility that she might be loyal to Abul Mali. I must tell Todomal. He needs to know about this. Queen Jodha, do not worry. If she is proven innocent, then I will not punish her. I am simply investigating. I just want to get to the bottom of all of this and find out who did this because I just cannot bear to see these tears in your eyes, Lady Jodha. Todomal must be outside now. Please tell them to come in and see me.
No, this isn't possible! I didn't think that my plan would fail. How is it possible that my plan failed like this? How did he escape death again? I cannot believe he escaped again! How did he manage to survive?
What's wrong, Princess? Why are you so angry? Was all of this your doing? Are you the one who has caused all of this drama?
No! I'm not involved in it at all. I just want justice for my mother, not Jalal's life.
Really? Are you telling me the truth or are you lying to me? If that's the case then, what's this mark on your hand? The only reason I'm asking is because Todomal had a similar mark on his hand today.
Yes. I was the one who tried to end Jalal's life.
Jalal, you deserve a painful death for the injustices my mother suffered. Everything that has happened to her is because of you.
I won't tolerate it anymore. I can't stand by and watch him sit on that throne that is not rightfully his any longer. My mother appears in my dreams every single night.
I am sure that you will be with your mother again very soon, my dear. Just have faith. I understand that no mother can bear to see a daughter in pain, and the same goes for a daughter not wanting to see her mother in pain either. Lady Chand has a good heart. Very good. When I used to serve her, she never made me feel as though I was a slave. She treated me like a friend. I've never forgotten that. In fact, not only did she do that, Lady Chand also did a lot of favors for me. And that is why it is difficult for me to hear that her mental condition has deteriorated. It's devastating. And that is why I want to help you out, Princess. Princess, you need to dry your tears now and remain strong for her. They say that if you cry while you are angry, the anger diminishes. Your tears just end up washing away your anger. No, you cannot cry because you are going to need every single ounce of that anger to complete your mission. But you need to remember one thing. I'm sorry, but you are a little naive. That's why I'm telling you this. You simply did not go about getting revenge on Jalal in the right way. You want to destroy Jalal, right? Then you will need to battle with him. It's the only way to destroy him. If you attack him like a coward and try to murder him, then you are only going to come up short. It simply will not work. Even if you successfully kill Jalal, the Mughal Empire isn't going to accept you. Look, Princess, if anything happens to Jalal, then you have no chance of finding your mother and reuniting with her ever again. That is why I am advising you that you do not get carried away and end up making a bad move. If you have an idea, then you need to run it by me first. After all, it's why I'm here. You must take care of this wound immediately. Shamsuddin and Todamal have much sharper eyes than most people, and we cannot risk them finding out about this. You know what you have to do now. God be with you.
And to you. Maham Anga is absolutely right. It is time for me to come out in the open.
Where were you, Resham? Is it done? Now start talking, you fool!
My queen, everything happened as it should have. I found Zakira's bag and put the poison inside it.
Shh! Are you completely mad, you fool? You need to lower your voice, or else someone else might hear you. Adam Khan, it's you. Come in.
You might be shocked, but I had nothing to do with it. I did not try to kill Jalal. Not this time. But I've been wondering if it wasn't me or Sharifuddin who tried to kill the king, then someone else is going out of their way to try and kill the emperor. Does that not bother you at all?
We will have to wait for the result of Todamal and Shamsuddin's little investigation, yes.
I like to think that I know you well, Mother. You should be more perturbed than I am, but you seem rather relaxed, which could mean that. Which could mean that you are the one behind it.
Mind your tongue, Adam Khan. Don't you dare forget who you are talking to. You need to think before you allow such foolish things to come out of your mouth. I admit that I'm not taking an interest in this matter, but it does not mean that I'm behind it all. I would never be so foolish. But yes, I do know who the person is behind it. Believe me, I do know.
What? You know who? Who is it, Mother? Who's behind this? Tell me, Mother. What? Shanaza's name is Nigar. She's the Emperor's sister. And she was pretending to be mentally unfit the whole time. I must admit, this girl is very clever.
She's not as cunning as I am. That's why she fell for my tricks, Adam Khan.
I must say, Mother, there are few who can match up to you. And now I can see that. You love me more than Jalal. That much is clear.
Of course. Undoubtedly, Adam Khan. I admit that this time I'm going to support both sides of the game. It doesn't matter who gets defeated. I know that victory will be ours. We will win the game easily.
I agree with you, Mother. What happened to the Emperor is honestly so shocking. But thank goodness that he is okay.
These non-stop attacks on him have me worried about him. Everything that Jalal does is only for the good of his subjects. He only wants the best for his subjects. So I have to wonder why he has made so many enemies.
Some bad people cannot bear to see goodness, and that is where the problem comes in. But then, the side of good always ends up winning. Nothing bad has happened to the Emperor so far.
Salam, Mother. Salam, Salima. Mother, Lady Salima is right. The Emperor's enemies are weak, and that's why they're attacking him like cowards. But trust me, nothing will happen.
Salam alaikum. I have just received word that Zakira has been summoned in regards to the investigation.
Of course. It all makes sense. Zakira is one of the maids who is serving Queen Jodha. She has vast knowledge of poisons, and she had an easy access to the crown.
You know very well why you have been summoned here today. Do you want to defend yourself?
Emperor, this is the way that the world works. Once you get caught making a mistake, you get blamed for every other mistake after that. But why would I do this, Emperor? What motive would I have? You got me out of prison already. And Queen Jodha has given me another chance to live with dignity. So why would I betray you in this manner, Emperor?
But it is also true that you had access to the crown. And you know a lot about various poisons, and therefore this makes you a suspect.
It's also possible that someone might have tried to frame me for that very reason. There is a motive behind every crime. Yes, I worked very closely with Benazir in the past, but she's no longer here. So why would I do such a thing, Your Highness?
Your Highness, that very bottle of poison is found in Zakira's bag.
Have her put in prison!
But Your Highness, she hasn't been proven guilty yet. I believe she is innocent.